What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna go and do a PSA reveal. That's right, guys, a PSA reveal. I submitted some cards in, I think, early June, or June, is it late July? And we did get them back. I already did know what the grades was. I did post this on my live stream, but I just wanted to showcase this, one of my collections of my PSAs for you guys if you had missed it on the live stream. But yeah, one of my friends, close friends in the card community, helps grade a lot of the cards in our Facebook group, the Colorado Card Club. And Charlie, once again, thank you for taking good care of my cards. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and showcase some of the results. Granted, just so you guys know, I believe that most of my cards was a PSA 9 because I grade really hard, and I know Charlie does as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started with today's video. Alright guys, welcome back, welcome back. Just before we start, if you haven't already, please share, like, and subscribe to the channel for more content and giveaways. But let's go ahead and get started with this reveal. Here we go. Like I said before, I believe that a lot of my cards was going to come back a PSA 9 because I grade pretty hard. So that was my expectations. But we did get pretty lucky, I'm not going to lie. I don't know if luck had to do with it or my skills as far as cleaning and grading some of these cards. This was my first time grading a lot of my cards. But yeah, let's get started right here. We'll make it quick and smooth here. The Trevor Lawrence Optic, rated rookie. Blue Scope, a PSA 8, not too bad. Still a very, very beautiful card. Put that right there. Next card up, the Trey Lance. Unfortunately, Trey Lance is not doing so well. Looks like Brock Purdy will be taking over as quarterback 1 and starting for the San Francisco 49ers. But this was a really beautiful card. This is the stained glass mosaic. And this came back PSA 8. I expect this one to be a PSA 9. But there must have been some type of surface issue or some type of issue on the back, but still very beautiful cards. All these cards I pulled myself, you guys. Just a little heads up there. Next card up, a Jalen Hurts Prism, Panini Prism football right there. And we got a PSA 9 on this one. This is base card. I think it might just been a little bit top heavy a little bit for it to get back a PSA 9, but everything else on the card was pretty clean, honestly, on this. I expected maybe a PSA 10. It had a potential to be a PSA 10. But still beautiful cards. A lot of these cards in here are from the 2020 and 2021 class of football. Especially when football season was starting, I, wanted to make the decision of getting a lot of these graded, just so there's some that I would sell and some I will keep as my personal collection. Jordan Love Prism, Panini Prism football. This is the orange disco Jordan Love, and we got back a PSA 9. Wish this one came back a PSA 10. This was very close, borderline to being able to get a PSA 10. If anything might have gotten it, might have been centering from the top to bottom. Besides that, the card was really clean. Still a beautiful card, like most. No imperfections on the surface and such. T-Law, rated rookie optic, Prism. This was one of my favorites. I remember pulling this out of the optic cello packs. This is the green velocity. We did get back a PSA 9, but very beautiful. I probably will keep this one in my collection. I like the color match on that card the most. T-Law, another T-Law, and we got back a PSA 9. So this is the hollow variation out of the hanger box. I think a lot of them had some type of issue that went across the card. It kind of looks like a print roller or such. I don't know if that's part of the card, but you'll see what I mean. There's another one that I sent here as well that had that line. But besides that, it was pretty clean. Next card up, Justin Fields club level die cut. We got a PSA 9. I do really like this. This is the black and gold prisms. These were the hanger packs out of the Walmart Select Football. Beautiful card. T-Law Mosaic. Can't remember what color this was. But, oh, there we go. From the mega boxes of Target, the reactive yellow, or I call Fool's Gold. I thought this was going to come back a PSA 9. It had a chance to get a PSA 10 though. So there might have been something that kind of dinged it down to a 9. But still a beautiful card. T-Law, another T-Law. The Hollow Variation, another PSA 9. As you can tell right there, yeah, there is some type of roller line. I don't know. Both the cards kind of had that, so don't know if there was some type of printing issue or such, but besides that, was a very beautiful card. Clean overall. T-Law Premier level from Select Football. We got back. Ooh, almost fell that. Almost got PSA 8 on that. PSA 9. Red, yellow prism. Beautiful card still. Kind of a weird color choice, but it does pop. The card does pop in color. So, beautiful card. Die cut. Justin Fields. Rated rookie optic. We got back a PSA 9 on the purple shock. Hopefully Justin Fields does really well this year. Joe Burrow, Joey B. So this is just a regular Prism base card from Panini Football. 1, 2, 3. We got a PSA 9. Well, it's a very, very clean card. The only thing that pushed it to a PSA 9 was the center from top to bottom, unfortunately. But besides that, it was very, very clean. Justin Fields. Prism. Can't remember what color this was, but the red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue. Justin Fields. PSA 9. This was very close to being a PSA 10, but I think one of the corners was slightly soft, unfortunately. Even the back was pretty centered. Still a beautiful card. Joe Burrow, rated rookie. Optic, I think this is the optic base. I don't think I sent any Prism Joe Burrows. This came back a PSA 9. Might have been centering issues. There was no surface issues, that's for sure. Justin Fields, another Prism. Can't remember what this one is. Oh, that's right. This is the big one. The silver Prism. PSA 10 Justin Fields. So this is close to like a $600, $500 card right here. So was super stoked to get this a PSA 10, and everything looked clean to me with it. The only thing that I thought might have dinged it to a PSA 9 is the centering, but they didn't ding us on the back of the card. So that's a win right there. Awesome card, you guys. Hopefully he does well, like I said before. PSA 10. Joe Burrow, once again. Just base rated rookie. Oh no, this is the variation. Okay, the variation. PSA 10 on the variation. These came out Optic football hanger boxes. So this is the variation negative. That's a beautiful card. Probably will keep this one as part of my PC. Another Joey B. And another PSA 10 Optic. This is his regular Optic base card. Justin Herbert. Sorry, phone's going off here and everything. Justin Herbert right here on the select field level PSA 10. This is one of the cards I believed was gonna get back a PSA 10, and it did. So beautiful card. I wish it was the silver. That would have been amazing, but that wasn't the case. Jalen Hurts. Orange Disco Panini Prism PSA 10. This is a big card. I don't have that much Jalen Hurts. Unfortunately, I didn't know if he was going to pan out, so I sold his cards too soon. And I sold a lot of my Optic Hollows and Pinks and such, even my Green Velocity, which I would have kept. But I was glad I was at least able to keep one of his better cards, and I did, which was this one. And luckily, it came back a PSA 10. Beautiful, beautiful card. Next card up, T-Law Club Level. A PSA 10 on the black gold prism. Very beautiful card. Very, very beautiful card. Yeah, as you guys already know, grading die cuts is very extremely hard. Most of them come back a PSA 9 and sometimes even PSA 8s and 7s. So very happy about that. T-Law. So this was from a break that I had with my boy Charlie, who helped me submit these cards. And this is out of 175, so 26 out of 175 Phoenix football. And we got a PSA 10, the Heat Wave Pink. So very, very cool card. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Next card up, another T-Law. Club level and a PSA 10. This is the silver. So very big card right here. Very big card right here. Very surprised I got a PSA 10. I think everything looked good. The only thing that scared me with a lot of these die cuts was a lot of print lines and roll lines in the back. So they must have been more lenient knowing that a lot of these cards had issues like that. But very cool card of T-Law. Next card up, another Joe Barrow, another PSA 10. Justin Herbert, I think this is just his base card. I can't remember which one I sent. Oh yeah, that's right, his base card, PSA 10. I like this card. I might actually keep it as my PC because I do like the plain looking sometimes versus the color. I do like a copy of both, I would say, for part of my PC. But this was a very clean card. I did expect this one to have a chance of getting a PSA 10, and it did. Beautiful card. It was my only base Joe Barrow too, which is nuts. I sold one Joe Barrow a little bit too early. I would say too early. There was some issues with the surface, which I told the buyer. So I sold it for him as a raw price of like what it would be graded at close to a PSA 9. But I was glad that I kept at least one copy of his hollows as well, and a couple of his base. This actually might be the only base card I had of him that I pulled. I don't remember pulling a lot of base cards of Optic for him, which is weird. I pulled more of his color than anything else. T-Law Mosaic Football. Reactive Orange PSA 10. Another gem mint for T-Law. I wish the yellow was actually the one that got the PSA 10. I like the yellow look a little bit better than the orange, but not going to complain about it. Justin Herbert. This is just his Prism card, base Prism card, I believe. And a PSA 10. I didn't think this one would get a PSA 10. There was some type of issues, but they must have overlooked it a little bit. Everything else was clean, so I'm not surprised I got PSA 10, but I didn't expect it because even the centering is really good in the back. So very cool card right there. Justin Fields, Prism. Pink Prism PSA 10. Beautiful card. The pink just pops with this card, so. Joe Barrow. And another PSA 10 for his base. I didn't grade a lot of Mac Jones because I already submitted a couple like last year. They didn't get a really good grade. I think it was like a PSA 9 at best, but I knew it was going to be a PSA 9. There was a lot of centering issues with Mac Jones cards. I will probably submit his cards when he actually does a little bit better. Right now his position is kind of up in the air with him and Bailey Zapp, because I think Bailey Zapp plays really well as also, so gotta kind of keep that lingo at the moment. But I do have a lot of Mac Jones cards, if you guys are wondering. I just haven't graded them yet, or I didn't think it was a good time to grade them just yet. Justin Jefferson. So this is a cool card right here. Just because of the color match with what the Prism is. The Purple Shock Justin Jefferson PSA 10. Beautiful card. Such a beautiful card that matches with his jersey really, really well. One of my favorite cards. I probably will sell that one because that doesn't really go with my PC. But I'm pretty sure someone will appreciate that card. Justin Fields right here, another Justin Fields mosaic on the pink camel or camel pink PSA 10. Justin Herbert. So I love this card right here. I didn't expect this one to get a high grade just because it was a die cut, and die cuts are super hard, and plus it was a blue checkerboard as well. This is the concourse die cut, but we did get a blue Prism PSA 10, so very, very cool. Very happy about that. Justin Herbert die cut blue Prism PSA 10. I don't know if they named this thing correctly, honestly, though. I don't think it's just a blue Prism, because I know they have the blue Prisms, and then they have the blue checkerboard ones here, too. And this is like it has a different design to it, you know, than just a regular blue, so. Don't know if they had done that correctly right there. But still a beautiful card. Love it. It kind of looks like the an X-Fractor when it comes to baseball. An X-Fractor blue. Pretty cool. Next card up, Justin Fields, Premier. PSA 10 on the red and blue die cut. Next card up, Justin Herbert. This is the Prism, so this is the hollow. I didn't expect it to be a PSA 10, just because there was a small dimple on the card that I knocked it down when I was grading it. But it came back a PSA 10. I was super stoked about this one, because I was super bummed when I first pulled it that it had a little bit dimple right there, and I thought that was gonna knock it to a PSA 9, but everything on this card else was clean, and the person who was grading it thought so also. So super happy with this one. This one will probably definitely be part of the PC. Jordan Love, he's doing really well at the moment. During preseason, he will start for Green Bay Packers. This is a Prism Hollow PSA 10. Beautiful. I'm glad I kept all of his cards versus selling them when everybody was freaking out with the whole situation with Aaron Rodgers over in Green Bay. So glad I held on to his cards. Next card up, another Jordan Love. This is one of my favorite Jordan Love cards, and you're gonna see why. Boom, look at that. Green Velocity PSA 10. Color match. So beautiful with the jersey and everything in Green Bay. One of my favorite cards. If I keep any of his PCs, I will sell some of his cards. I more likely will hold on to this one, depending. So, beautiful card on that. Next up, another Jordan Love. And another PSA 10 Blue Scope. Beautiful card. Next card up right here is a numbered Select Football of Jalen Waddle out of 349. This is 313 out of 349. This one came back a PSA 10. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. The green really works well with the uniform. Next card up is Tua. So this is going to be a pretty cool card right here because I did not expect it to get its grade, but we did get back PSA 10. So PSA 10 on the holo for Tua. He will be back, guys. He will play good. He will come back. So I'm glad I kept one of his cards. I kept a few of his cards, but that's definitely one of them. I had to sell one of my green ones. I think PSA messed it up, honestly, on the corner because I feel like that Panini Prism should have been a PSA 10, but I think they damaged the corner and got a PSA 9. Jordan Love Select Silver Prism PSA 10. Justin Fields Prism Orange Disco. Beautiful, beautiful card. The Orange Disco goes well with the uniform as well. It got back a PSA 10. Big, big card right there. And the last and final card, I remember pulling this when I went hunting back then, a couple of years back. And we were making bets when we were at basically the vendor was stocking some stuff on the shelf. And there was only a pack of cello packs left. So everybody got, a pack, and we're gonna make a bet. Whoever pulled the best card got the rest of the packs that everybody else was wagering in. And lucky for me, I was able to pull this red, white, and blue Panini Prism Justin Herbert. I didn't take their cards because this was a pretty cool card. I thought this was just good luck in my nature, so I didn't really need to take anyone's packs, I guess I would say, because I was super happy with this pull. And this card I thought was going to get a PSA 8 or 9 at the best, just because of there was a little bit of whitening on that corner. That's the only thing that would dinged it. Everything else was beautiful on this card. Absolutely beautiful on this card. Just that one spot right there where I thought that they could be nitpicky about. But we did get back a PSA 10. And this PSA 10 will match, and I will keep a hold on to this one. This one will match my other Joe Barrow red, white, and blue. So beautiful, beautiful card. One of my favorite cards in my collection for sure. But yeah, I was super happy about the grades. I hope you guys did enjoy the reveal. And I enjoyed it myself. I did not expect to get this many PSA 10s, but once again, thank you for Charlie for taking good care of my cards. And I will be in a card show sometime this Saturday over in Denver. And I will set up some tables and stuff. There might be some of these slabs that I will have for sale over there. But much appreciated, guys. Thank you for watching the video. Like I said before, if you haven't already, please share, like, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I do a lot of giveaways, content. I do a lot of rips. And just be a part of this channel. That'll be amazing. And once again, collect what you love. And I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.